game is only good, like, bro, this banana gun, look at this. Like, how do you shoot from a banana? Like, the amount of creativity in this game is, like, top 10. Die, ghoul. Oh my god, there's a freaking... Bro, this is how you kill an army of NPCs in this game. Whoa.
What happened leading up to, during, and after the wedding, but it's still a lot. The moment he proposed, she lost any interest in any boo-hoo. According to him, she basically stopped acting like her real self.
I just got ran over by a car.
She quit her job
get out of
because
the
her
road.
full-time job was now planning the wedding. The wedding was hard.
Bro, I am extremely concerned for your safety. I'm kidding, I'm not. I got these fists. Oh, hell no. Get out of my face, Jeff. You too, baller. You're a dead meme now. Take my banana gun. You said you were evil. Get out. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait.
In the summer. It was way too small for the 150 plus people they invited. Simply forgot to turn the AC on until after the place was packed. A lifeguard showed up with a swimsuit to turn it on, but it did little given it was already sweltering. 2 rows of chairs in the clubhouse were ribboned off with reserved signs on them, so no one sat in them. They were
There's a fucking like list.
Leaving about a dozen open chairs once the wedding started. The one groomsman stood by the groom and didn't sit. Elderly people were left standing or reduced to sitting on the floor, as there was no way to get to the chairs once the ceremony started. The bride showed up 90 minutes late, with her hair, which I assume was a wig, and makeup. So she took it all off and did it herself. So all the guests are standing there for an hour and a half waiting for her. The groom was literally standing at the altar,
poor guy.
butt off in the Southside summer, and was clearly not sure if she would show up. He looked like he felt sick. When the bride showed up,
Oh my god.
and snapped the officiant to hurry up and get started. During the prayer, while the religious groom had his head bowed, she turned to wave at everyone. I don't pray, so I was looking up. Then she told her mother to go get her some water. She drank a bottle of water during the prayer and kept grinning and waving at people in attendance, paying zero mind to her family. The ceremony was over, tables were crammed into the clubhouse, and apparently only family and immediate friends of the bride had seats at tables. The rest of us were going to be standing outside during the reception. So
get out of my face.
The speech, the cake cut, nothing. The food was served fine in the southern U.S. July heat.
I said YouTube.
Everywhere. The bride made the groom go get her food over and over. He meekly stood in line with the other 150 people until people insisted he go sit and let them get the food. Nope, she told him to get the food. So he said he had to be the one to get her food.
You furry, get out of my
Her
face.
table, never greeted any of her guests. Apparently, they had a massive fight as they were leaving the following day for the honeymoon. The bride laid all the failures of the wedding she planned at him and his mom's feet. She threw his luggage out of the car.
The next car that tries to hit me is gonna get
But
robbed.
he had their tickets and jumped on the hood to stop her from falling off in his car. He got fired about a month after the wedding because he kept...
Bro, why is no one over here? Where is everyone? Oh my god. You're probably defending most of them. Bro, go away.
I got a thank you note from
Out of my face.
signed by just the bride.
Oh, they're over here.
As you may have
I brought some scumbags.
First year as a married couple, and we're separated now.
Oh god.
It's a lovely gift. They divorced a couple months later. Oh, I know I was getting into this thread, but I can't help but just
What's
feel
up?
bad for all these guys. I married a
No
groomzilla,
problem.
bent over backwards to make the wedding as
Nice.
magical as he wanted. I would have been happy in someone's backyard with a potluck. He admitted in couples counseling 7 years later that he never really wanted to marry me so much as he just wanted a huge show of
Oh,
party. Everyone liked and approved of me, so he wanted them all to see good choice and be it. He wanted them to be proud. Most of the money I got from a
explosives.
car accident
Where? What
settlement could have put a
explosives?
down payment on a small house. He asked her
I
to
want to
also
throw
pledge money.
grenades.
They had an expensive $75,000 wedding. After they split up, it turned out the bride never
Turn
completed
grenades
the
genuinely
paperwork to make their
expensive, man.
marriage
Like,
legal.
it sounds
The groom
awesome,
didn't
though.
even know he wasn't married until he wanted a divorce. The bride
Wait, let
didn't
me
know
just
any
reset
this
real quick.
either, even though they never really got married. She just lied to everyone. I don't know how many people know she never got married. This sounds to be illegal in some way, no? My brother married a bridezilla. She yelled at my mother on the day of for asking her where she wanted certain decorations at the reception site. There wasn't a
AK.
so my mom financially contributed. Accused of
The,
bridezilla tried to upstage her by
G.
getting a spray tan before the wedding. My brother wanted me to be in the wedding party, but she told him to his face that I was too pretty to be in the wedding party and all of her bridesmaids had to be less attractive than her. She stole my sister-in-law's jacket in the middle of the reception, literally took it right off her back, because one of the bridesmaids was cold. It was a night reception
Sorry,
in the
that
spring.
wasn't assault
People
rifle.
should have brought a jacket.
Oh, assault rifle,
About a
though.
year later because apparently her demanding attitude carried over into the marriage. Needless to say, the rest of my family had a little party when we heard about the divorce. She sounds like a piece of work, but is there literally any compliment more objectively true than being told you're too attractive for the wedding party by a vapid narcissist? Not a bridezilla, but a groomzilla. A friend of mine
Hell yeah.
was remarrying. It was both his and his bride's second time around. Both in their early 20s, and an arranged marriage. The guy was an utter groomzilla. He demanded that everything be at
Oh, and if
top-notch
you want to play
hotels
this
with
game, the
obscenely
game is
expensive
called
catering and hired string quartets and whatnot for the entertainment. Mostly paid out of the bride's family's pocket, I might add. The parties on the night leading up to the main event were opportunity enough for him to make a rather public fool of himself, talking at the top of his voice and
review
showboating the
is
entire time.
8 out of 10. It's a pretty fun
The
game, and I
bride was
really like
missing from her
doing
own wedding
games.
reception. Obviously, it was
I'm
very
not
odd
really
and
like a
conspicuous,
raider or
and the few
anything, but
relatives from
it's
her
just a
side made
genuinely
some
fun
not real
game.
excuses for her
Like, I
not
really
being
like
well.
the
Turns
game.
out
It's
this
super
jerk
fun,
had
and
divorced the
I'm
poor woman right
going to
after
see
he
you in
had his
that
wedding gift
was
fund.
my
He
review
said that
on
he didn't
Kill
like her
NPCs
enough,
with
and
Game
that's
Mask.
an almost literal
Bye.
quote.